Hey guys, it's Kritika. Welcome back to my channel. I'm at the Dubai airport right now on a layover and I'm waiting for my flight to Prague. So yes, I'm finally going to Europe. Actually, I've been to Europe before. I've been to Iceland, but that's a Nordic country and it has a whole different feel to it, so I don't know if it counts. But anyway, for the next 1 week, I'm going to be traveling around Czech Republic and I'm super excited because I'm doing this trip with their tourism board and they have a really nice itinerary planned for us. Also, I'm not traveling alone. I have 4 other cool people accompanying me, but I will introduce you to them when I see them. In fact, I was traveling with 2 of them from Mumbai to Dubai, Ashna and Ria, but I've somehow lost them at the airport. So I'm just chilling by myself now. So we have about 3 hours before our flight starts boarding and I have barely slept last night. Somehow when I have an early morning flight, I just can't get myself to sleep. And I was checking out the lounges at this airport and there's a sleeping pod over here that my priority pass covers. So I think I'm gonna go take a nap. Don't judge me for starting on such a lame note, but I think naps are the best. It's really quiet here, so this is gonna be like ASMR, but they've given me a pillow and this whole thing closes, so that's really awesome. And these seats are reclinable. There's also storage for my bag and I put my bag over here, and they also have charging cables. This is so cool. Man, sleeping pods in airports are such game changers. I had such a good nap even though I slept for only an hour. Anyway, I'm in a different lounge now and I'm just getting some food for myself, and then I'm just gonna go find everyone else and board my flight to Prague. So guys, I was just boarding my flight and I have been upgraded to business class, which is so cool. I don't think this has ever happened to me where I've just been randomly upgraded to business class. So I'm very excited. The flight is about 6 hours long, so not a very long flight, but yeah, I'm quite excited about this flight now. We have landed in Prague. The time right now is 7:30 p.m. here, which means it's I think 11 p.m. in India because there's a 4.5 hour time difference. Also, business class was so amazing. This was actually my first time traveling business class and oh my god, it has spoiled economy class for me. It's so comfortable, the food was great, everything was so nice, and I slept like a baby. But anyway, I'm super excited to be here in Prague. Let's go get my luggage and I'm going to introduce you to everyone I'm traveling with. Finally in Prague, and the weather is so lovely. It's I think about 22-23 degrees Celsius, perfect. And it's actually 8 p.m. right now and look how bright it is. You gotta love summertime in Europe. Just checked into our hotel and it looks so cute, and let me just quickly introduce you to everyone I'm traveling with. So first we have Ashna. You might know her from Instagram, but if not, follow her. How excited are you for the trip?
Super. I look very tired.
We all look very tired because what time is it in India now?
I think it's 12 or past 12.
Yeah, past 12. So we're pretty tired.
Super
but yeah,
but tomorrow we look more excited, I'm sure.
Next we have another famous Instagrammer, Ria.
Hi.
How excited are you?
Right now we're tired, we just reached the hotel, but yeah, quite excited for tomorrow.
Meet Soumya.
Hi!
She's from Delhi and she's a writer for Chukoto.
Yep.
And yeah, how excited are you for this trip?
I am actually very excited. This is my first trip to Europe. So
Same.
yeah.
Actually, I mean, I've been to Iceland before, but I've never done like Europe.
Yeah. So
Very
yeah, I'm excited. And let's see what these 7 days have in store for us.
And finally, meet Rashmi and Harik. They're from the Czech Tourism Board. And yeah, I'm so excited for this trip. Thank you so much for having me.
We're as excited to host you at the Land Stories.
It's been 18 hours since I left home this morning and I have been waiting all day to do this. This is Been such a tiring day, but the room is very cute, and before I destroy it, I'm gonna quickly give you a room tour. So this is what the room looks like, and this whole hotel is actually quite artistic. They have these Tweety and Sylvester masks there on the lamp. Also, we have a lovely view, but it's kind of dark right now, so I'm not sure what you'll be able to see. So yeah, that was a quick room tour. The room is actually super nice, and we don't really have a plan for today because it's quite late already. We're gonna meet up in a bit for dinner and then call it a day and deal with jet lag, and the trip officially starts tomorrow. Good morning guys, it's officially the first day of our trip, and today we have a bunch of really exciting things planned for us. So the first thing we're doing is exploring all the famous spots of Prague, but we're going to be doing it with a twist. We're actually exploring everything in a vintage car. How cool is that? Check out this beautiful vintage car. So we just drove past the main square, which is the Vltava Square, I think, and right now we're at another square. The name is a bit complicated, but yeah, the buildings here are so pretty. Look at these. This whole city is like a toy town and like a movie set. The buildings are so cute. I'm just going to show it to you now actually. This building here used to be called Dancing House. Now it has a different name, but it's called that because it looks like two people dancing. Our next stop is at the Old Town Square, and this street here has really fancy stores like Louis Vuitton and Dior, and there's Cartier here. So this part is the main Old Town Square, and the buildings here are some of the best buildings I've ever seen, I think. So that there is the cathedral, and this is the astronomical clock. And basically at every hour there's a musical performance that happens outside this astronomical clock. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see it. I really wish we could have, but we're going to head to the next spot now. Also on one side of the Old Town Square is this Czech Tourism Information Desk. So if you're ever here and need any information, you can go right there. So we had to say bye to our car because this is our final spot, but this square is called Herachani Square, and it's near the Prague Castle, and Prague Castle is actually the largest castle in the world. It was used by the king for about 1,000 years, and right now I think the president's office is somewhere in the Prague Castle. So we're walking up towards the Prague Castle courtyard, and this place is, it just makes me feel like I've transported back in time. It looks so cute and so old school. Look at this. Okay, looks like something's happening there. The soldiers marching and stuff. But just to the right of Prague Castle is the most insane view of Prague that you'll ever see. How pretty is this? Lunch at this restaurant called Kitchen, and it has a very interesting concept. You literally pick out the main course from the kitchen. I don't know how that works, but we'll see. And we're joined by a couple of other people from the tourism board, so that's our table. And the weather is amazing. We're also going to try the beer here. Czech is really famous for its beer, so finally going to try that out. So let's go. Na zdraví!
like it?
So good.
Very smooth.
Yeah, very smooth. Yeah.
So we're trying some beer over here. This one's called Pilsner, and Czech is actually really popular for its beer. In fact, Czech has the highest per capita beer consumption in the world, so you can't come to Czech and not have beer. Also in Czech, beer is actually cheaper than water and more popular than water, so you'll see a lot of people just having beer around here. So these are all the main course options, and most of them are non-vegetarian. So we've got some potatoes here, some more potatoes, and some more potatoes. So looks like I'm going to be having potatoes for lunch today. Telling you, beer is really popular in Czech Republic, and this next activity that we're gonna do is something related to beer, but it's not what you think. We're about to go for a beer spa, so I've never heard about it before and I'm quite intrigued to see what it entails, so let's go check it out now. So this is like our private spa area. So this is our spa room. We've got 3 different tubs here. There's beer and a bunch of different herbs in it, and also a jacuzzi. After this, you're supposed to rest on that bed, and where some people are already resting. And there's also like a sauna and a shower area, and it looks so cool, and I've never seen or heard about something like this before, so this is such a unique experience. The beer spa was such a nice and relaxing experience. Anyway, right now we've come to the river here, which is called Vltava River, and we're going to be doing like a boat tour and seeing different spots from the boat, so that's where I'm headed now. Oh, that's our boat. How cute is this?
Whenever I'm off to find a sunset, a flavor of a memory, whenever all the stars above are shining, then I know I'll never be alone. Wherever all my wishes may be heading.
So this behind me is the famous Charles Bridge. It was built back in the 14th century, and this is a pedestrian path, so you can't really drive on it or even cycle on it. We didn't really get to go on the bridge, but this is such a nice view of the bridge here.
A part of us will never leave. Oh, wherever in the world you may be hiding, in a while I know you're coming home. Tonight I know you will be coming home. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Done with the boat trip, and that was such a nice experience. The boat went through these really narrow lanes with cute cafes, and that was my favorite part, I think. We also went under Charles Bridge, which was really nice. Right now we're just gonna walk around a bit and go get some dinner.
For every spoken word I wish for silence, for every storm I long for
For dinner, we're going to this place called Manifesto, which is basically a food market. So I think you get food from many different countries there.
Party started, you're standing in the crowd, and
I think I know what I'm going to be eating tonight.
playing over and over and waiting out back. My heart's about to attack.
So we just got a tour of this place and there are about 19 restaurants here, including an Indian one. I think it's going to be difficult to decide what to eat tonight.
Getting louder and louder. You know what I'm thinking, but I won't confess. No one is speaking, but I know your secret. Racing to nowhere, bare feet in grass.
Done with dinner. I absolutely loved Manifesto. The vibe there was amazing and I wish we were staying here for longer so we could have gone back another night. But anyway, right now we're just walking around the streets of Prague and Prague looks quite amazing by night.
Summer was watching, it's going by so fast. Wide awake, the whole world is sleeping. Night is young, so why waste the wine? You and I can stay here for always.
So we've been walking quite a bit and we've reached the old town square where we were earlier today, and if you remember the astronomical clock, and yeah, this is what it looks like at night. It's like 11 in the night right now and this place is so lively. I'm honestly loving the vibe of this place.
Your skin and diamonds in your eyes.
And with that, we come to the end of the first vlog from Czech Republic. In the vlogs to come, you'll see me explore some more parts of Prague and other cities in Czech like Ostrava, Brno and Mikulovo. So see you guys next time. Bye!
In the pocket, your father's dinner jacket. You stole the keys to the car.